Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Anthony here. It is Saturday, May 24th, 2025, and it's just after 9 a.m. Eastern Time on a beautiful day here in finally sunny South Carolina. And I'm out and about walking today. Took the tripod with me, took my Pathfinder School waterproof Bible with me, and I thought I would read some scripture this morning. You guys often see me out walking, you know, with a pack on, and I've been doing that for years on my channel, posting it and doing walking videos, etc. So what I thought I would do the next several weeks is come out, and I want to focus on Psalm 119. And Psalm 119 is one of those Psalms. It's 176 verses, but each section is divided by the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. And so we're going to take one letter at a time, or one section, and each section's, you know, between 8 and 10 plus verses, and we're going to read it, look at it, and meditate on it. Not meditate on emptiness, but meditate on what Yah's word says, how to apply it to our lives, what it says to us, and let it direct and guide us. And it says here today, we're going to see it blesses those who follow it. So not only do you get a benefit that you're reading it and it's life-changing, you get blessings. You receive blessings from Yah through following his word. And so let's start with Psalm 119. Many say King David wrote it. David was known as a man after Yah's own heart. And so as we read this today and just reflect on it, think about what this is saying to you and meditate on it. Psalm 119, Aleph is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, and it's 8 verses today. Blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. You're blessed and blameless when you walk according to his Torah. That's the law, his Torah. Okay? That's the written word. That's the written word Messiah would have been preaching, his disciples would have been preaching in that first century. They weren't preaching the New Testament. They were preaching from the Tanakh, the writings, the Torah, the prophets, etc. And it says, blessed are those who walk according to the law of the Lord. Verse 2, blessed are they who keep his statutes and seek him with all their heart. Keep means to hold very tightly to. Keep them, like we're honoring the Sabbath today. The Sabbath is for all men. It's for all creation. It goes back to creation. It's for man. It's not just for the Jews. Verse 3, they do nothing wrong. They walk in his ways. So by walking in his ways, as we're going, we're following Yah's commandments, his 10 commandments, and all that they say. Loving your neighbor as yourself. Loving Yah with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Following Torah, honoring the Sabbath, honoring his 7 feasts, his set-apart holy festivals. They're not just for the Jews, they're for all believers. That's where people trip up, and Psalm 119 corrects us. It's a wonderful, wonderful psalm. Verse 4, you have laid down precepts that are to be fully obeyed. He's our creator. We come to him through Mashiach, Messiah, and he's laid down these precepts, these statutes, these laws for us, and he's expecting them to be fully obeyed. They're not wrong, they're right. They're noted as right rulings, you'll see. Verse 5, oh, that my ways were steadfast in obeying your decrees. The psalmist is screaming out here. There's an exclamation point. Oh, that my ways were steadfast in obeying your decrees. Then I would not be put to shame when I consider all your commands. When you consider all his commands and how they protect us if we follow them, and that's what sets us apart from the world. from the rest of the unbelieving world. And then the unbelieving world looks on the believing world that are following his statutes and commands and says, I want to be like that. I want to do what they're doing. They're set apart, holy. Why? Because of his word. Verse 6, then I would not be put to shame when I consider all your commands. I will praise you, verse 7, with an upright heart as I learn your righteous laws. Are you going to know everything all at once? No. For me, it was honoring the Sabbath in the beginning, then celebrating Passover, would go to a Seder dinner every year, and slowly but surely I began to come out of churchianity, if you will, and follow what the Bible really teaches. That's all. Verse 8 and the final verse, I will obey your decrees, do not utterly forsake me. Make that pledge today. I will obey your decrees. Make that to yourself today. Say that to yourself today. Pray for that today, that you can obey, are given the insight and the wisdom and the will to obey his decrees. They're his decrees that he gave to Moses. He wrote them with his finger. Man didn't make them up. Man didn't make up the Sabbath. The Sabbath goes back to the seventh day of creation. It's for man, all mankind, from the first man all the way through the end times. The Sabbath never goes away. It's even celebrated in the millennial kingdom. And so if you're not looking and honoring his commandments, his feasts, his right rulings, his precepts, begin reading Psalm 119 and let it speak to you. And see, just let the word correct you. The word corrects us. It corrects us from going down a broad road and gets us back on the ancient path or the narrow path. That'll get us through the gate. It'll make sure your lamps are always filled with oil. So when he comes, you're ready. That's what the word, the commandments do. They set us apart. Holiness, set apartness. Thank you for joining me in this walk down Psalm 119. We're done with the first letter of the alphabet. 21 more to go. Thanks for watching. Take care. Yah bless everyone. Have a blessed Sabbath.